Welcome to Unfired Thursday. What are we looking at? Going to look at Hop Dish IPA from Liftbridge. And then after this, I've got one left, and then we're going to have to shut her down. I'm just kidding. Never did find the alcohol percentage on the other one. Potluck of 7 hop varieties. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Another can, so I don't get to try out my Trump 2020 opener. All the rest of them have been kind of lively. I'm gonna go a little. Oh, sorry, Liftbridge. There's a chance that it'll make your beer better. This is it. So it's partially filtered. I'm getting kind of a combination of a fresh hop and a tropical fruitiness. On the palate, it's bringing more natural hops. A little bit of a caramelness. Kind of actually sticks to the inside of your mouth. Things that Joey knows a lot about. Oh, speaking of Joey, David Brown wanted me to tell you that one of your clients is waiting for you. Let's see. Yeah, there he is right there, Joey. Just pulled up at the truck stop. He's gonna be heading to stall 7, so I'd lube something if I was you. Okay. Missing out on the festivities last time because they were too slow is Mike, and he says SH, and Cobra saying SHTF. Liking that. Smile Money was first again. Back on his game. I'm going to have to change my upload time, obviously. Obviously, this is like some prime time for Smile Money. Cobra says congrats. German Ninja, second. Smile Money says 3-way for second. Wow, that is new. And then German Ninja says, Smile Money, you said 3-way. Ben N saying second, according to the records here, you're third, but still on the podium. Steve at Frontline says 5th, being 4th. Harmarsh to him says, good to see you at number 1. Yeah. Steve, I gotta put some dinero aside. I've now gone 2 weeks without having a cigar. I'll recover. Gunwild says 6 bitches. Gunwild. Jay Lead Ammunition claiming first but really being 7th. Rich Huff, cheers all. Cheers, Rich. Jay, Jeff, Steve. John Solar, top 10. What the fuck happened here? John Solar, big damn vote scam. Yes. I'm gonna try to stick away from politics. I mean, if someone asks a comment or something that I can say. Otherwise, Smile Money, I'm going to stay away from political, and I'm going to stay away from the C word, because I've come to the realization that those that those that think the whole thing is a scam, and those that see now, you already know. I already know, and I'm not going this way, but you already know that when I say a scam, I don't ever mean that there isn't something that you can get sick. But there's always something that you can get sick. That's all I'm saying. So the way it's being handled, the scam. And I really wish that this was one of those Star Trek episodes with all the various branches on how things could have been. Again, I have just the strongest gut feeling that I would venture to bet the entire farm on the fact that if Donald Trump wasn't our president, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Because every time we've had a scary virus in the past, it hasn't we haven't shut the world down, and we got companies here, right here in town. One of the most popular mom and shop, everyone is privately owned by a different individual. Sammy's Pizza, went to the one over here in West Duluth. They're all over the place. If you do a search for Sammy's Pizzas, they're on the Iron Range, Duluth, Superior, blah, 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 blah. And the one over in Superior, they just said, you know what? Every single time we do everything we're supposed to, and the fucking governor comes out and says something, he goes, we can't do it anymore. Can't do it anymore. We've lost too much money. We've gambled up to this point in time and lost. And they said, this is it. We're closing, and it's forever. And this isn't the only one. We've all got these stories. Sad thing. When your derangement syndrome is so bad that you don't care about destroying the American dream. But then again, the Democratic Party was never ever about the American dream, were they? Ever? They never were. They wanna dangle just a little bit of something out in front of you so that you get their vote. And guess what? Those fools are just like the donkey with the carrot on the stick. Always trying to get to that carrot, but you're never going to do it with the Democratic Party. Cobra says hello. Smile Money. Trump just said they let you grab them by the pussy. Biden actually just didn't talk about it. He did it without permission. Why wouldn't people want to vote for... Why wouldn't people want to vote for Hairy Legs Joe? Because he's a socialist, and actually he has no idea. He has no idea that he's even running for president. Cobra, Irish condoms. Oh, for finger banging. No, I think. When you're blessed like the Irish, this is probably a large Irish condom. Send them to Joey. Gunwild, those condoms look small. Are you sure they're not Asian condoms? Nah, if they're too big for him, he can send them to Jerry. Gunwild back to NIHAP. Yeah, that's right. Leprechauns need love too. You. Smile Money. You should draw a map of all those guns you have on duty and put it in your will. Death or dementia, and Christine will need a metal detector to find them all. Yeah, you're probably right there. The other day I decided I wanted to carry something that was on duty. And I can't discuss. Well, I have said there's something in every single room, so I guess it really doesn't matter. She was sitting on the couch watching probably some paranormal show, like always, and I retrieved a certain item. I think it was the I think it was the Smith & Wesson 5906, and holstered it up. And she goes, "Didn't even know that one was there." I thought we already had something on duty in this room. And I said, "Oh yeah, we do." Harmarsh, president and accounted for. Nice Walther weapons. See, I love Walther. They're just good guns out of the box. I mean, my PPS. See, it's good thing I don't, John Solar. It's a good thing I don't pause like Christine does sometimes, and then the outcome. I really love my PPS from Walther. I carried it a long time, and with everything going on, I've just decided to start carrying things that had more capacity. I've got 2 different mags for that. I believe one is a 6-round mag and the other one is an 8-round mag. And holy God, if you ever get a Walther, now I don't know about the big one because I haven't bought any new mags for the PPQs, but I believe I have 4 or 5 for the SW. That little damn PPS, those mags start at like $55 for the flush mount one, the flesh mount one, and which I don't even have that one. And then I think it's $57 and then like $59 or $60 for the one that has the extra round and the pinky extension. So yeah. I just have 2 mags for that. The other thing I've always wanted to do is I wanted to upgrade the guide rod to a stainless setup. And the last time I went looking, I couldn't find anybody that actually made one for it. It's probably the case by now, but I guess it's one of those things. Smart money, because you know how I feel about this. If it's not broken, why even bother fixing it? The only thing about that is I really should. I've never had it completely broke down to the point where I could maybe do a little polishing and mother's polish to the connector to try to what happens is the poor thing goes and goes and goes and goes, and every time I would go out to the range, because it was my carry gun, I always brought it with and put rounds through it, and then carrying it at work, it got so freaking disgusting. It's probably had 3 or 4 trips in the ultrasonic cleaner, and I kind of like to reserve that for pretty much what happens with this one when it gets really bad. But I noticed your grittiness of your trigger never improves after a stint in an ultrasonic cleaner. I mean, I do everything I possibly can, remove it right away. I got the air compressor, blow it all out, slather it. I got that big 2-foot by like 4-foot tray, and it's about 6 inches deep of straight ballast oil, and I just set everything in there for like a month and a half to 2 months, and then that does that. Just kidding. Some of you have actually. That was that dude Tom Weapons Ed. I wonder if he's still making videos. I hadn't subbed from him years ago. Smile Money. You would maintain your supercar. What you really mean is that you would call Sam. Yeah. Yeah. I didn't say how. I would just make sure it was maintained. I mean, if I could afford a Lamborghini, Smile Money, do you think for a frickin' second that I would do any of the work on it? Hell, I have a Dodge I have a 2006 4-door Dodge. It's got a Hemi in it with the 5.7 liter Hemi, and I don't even do the work on that myself. And you know, and I bought that with my stimulus check, and $300. Smile Money, thank you. Who says you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Bot, congratulations. And I can say, your pleasure, thank you, we agree.
Get away from me.
I'm gonna go with your pleasure, Smile Money. None of them really are sarcastic enough. But Harmarsh, more cowbell. Oh, I see how it is. You heard that, right? Everybody about to complain about the cowbell, your eardrums. So here's a cowbell. Harmarsh said more cowbell. So we're going on this in 3, 2, 1. Then Scourge, review the rum, or at least do a triple review with Matt. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, and 1 beer. Hey, I like where your head's at right now. You know, I actually scan kind of fast, but I don't recall seeing anything in there from the Love Child. That would be Crazy Scotsman. I tell you what, then Scourge, I have not tried this straight. I had it in the mojito, and if I have anything that is made with Bacardi, I can tell. I think Bacardi is shit water. Shit water. I mean, Jim, the horny one, he brought a bottle of the Sailor Jerry rum, and to me, that was much closer to, say, whiskey than, I mean, if you say to me, I really love Sailor Jerry, I don't know why you wouldn't love whiskey, because to me, now Bacardi-ish. You know, one of those, and I've already told the story, the Cliff Note version is pretty much my my love of Bacardi, which there never was, seriously came to an end the night that me and my friend John, the guy that went on to own 36 or 38 Domino's pizzas, and at one point in time I was living on his couch, so that road of the galaxy, if I would have stayed that would have been very interesting to see. But we were celebrating the hooker I used to be married to getting pregnant with technically my eldest, but of my children that I account for, my middle one. The eldest one I just brought her up, and if she would have listened to me, she'd be doing much better than she is now, but I'm sure her mother's proud. So we were celebrating the fact that the hooker was pregnant with Lily, and one of the big jugs, just like the Philadelphia, of rum went into the mixer, and you probably could have lit your drink on fire, except for Bacardi isn't strong enough. And that was the night that, shortly after I bought my little Bulldog wide body kitted out Ford Escort GT, and said to myself, wonder how fast this can go. Now if I would have just gone straight home, it would have been a much happier ending. Didn't Scourge? See, that. If I didn't know what they were, and you poured 3 things in front of me right now. Bacardi, the Kazan, and say Kettle One, because Kettle One vodka has a fairly heavy vanilla flavor to it. I don't know on maybe just for the sake of messing with me, maybe one of the maybe it should be Stoli, this, and Kettle One. So 2 vodkas and this. I could easily confuse this with a vodka versus what I know about rum, and that is Bacardi. So yeah, this is. I mean, still, this to me is kind of like when I made a comment about doing shots. I like vodka. I like vodka in just about everything that you would put alcohol into. Lemonade, orange juice, pineapple juice, all of the above. But I've never been a fan of doing shots of vodka. To me, it's rubbing alcohol-ish. David Brown, you better start being nice to Matt. He's an organ donor. Yeah, might need some new parts. Well, except for his liver. Nobody wants Matt's liver. Smile Money. We bust balls because he is now accepted into the group. Just axe Joey. He is a co-star of Locked and Loaded, and even the people of India tell him to shut the fuck up, Joey. Smile Money. You know, when you paint a car, you do not spray paint through the mask. The paint would not spray as far. Oh, just like masks for the virus control. Laugh out loud. Dinsgard. Harmarsh. Here we have to show ID or a utility bill in our name. Same here. Actually, you're talking about voting. If you bring identification, if you don't have a driver's license that coincides with your residence, I could actually go to my voting place with a power bill, anything like that that has my name on it, and they will accept that. It's been like that as long as I've voted. Smile Money. Okay, you still love the 5.7. Now all your 10 millimeters are going to need counseling, being replaced by the 44 Magnum as your favorite. Okay, I sort of can give you that. Of the things in the 10 millimeter collection, the one that would probably have the most tears being shed would probably be the 1006, because I did carry that quite a bit. It was always a barbecue gun, evening gun, weekend gun, but since getting the 1066, I think the 1006 probably hates the 1066 more than it hates me. Now, because there's always sweet-ass guns and alcohol involved. If I can honestly say, Smile Money, all things being equal, like if I had 2 of these, and I realize that anything I can do to this Jade Elite Ammunition can unfuckery it for me, but of the things, if the entire collection got narrowed down to where I had to only pick a couple of things, it would be a very, very hard call between the 5906 and the 1066. After the old trigger job here that Dusty did up at Dead On this thing is not only a tack driver, but it's fun to send the tacks. And again, as a carry gun, I like having the hammer to pull back, but if it was going to be a full-time carry gun, I completely respect the one less thing it can snag on. I mean, there's a reason that Smith & Wesson did something like this, and that makes sense, versus Smile Money, the magazine disconnect, which is just a fucking joke, which, of course, this one, you know, I had a round laying on the counter, and I was wondering who went missing on one. Now I know, because this guy is short around. Now that's better. Again, the Smith & Wesson 1066, the Hogue grips. This is a single stack, which for me, the Hogues become an absolute must. They make it feel so much better while you're gripping it. On a double action like the 5906, I can't stand it. It turns that gun. Feels like the gun's got a hoagie bun wrapped around it. I keep, you know, doing a press check to see if I've got enough mustard on the brat. So yeah, I guess if I actually had another one of these, one that I could do anything that I wanted to with it, I'd probably send it over to Jade Elite Ammunition to have night sights put on it, and do it up in probably hard chrome. This one, I just enjoy shooting it, and because I have two different holsters that work, you know, along with the one that my buddy Andy handmade for me for the 1006. I mean, this works in there. I mean, there's just going to be a little bit of a gap at the bottom, but I do, Smile Money, I do enjoy carrying this usually on the weekend or as a barbecue gun. But again, you're talking about 10 rounds of 10 millimeter, and that's doing pretty good for carry reasons. But yeah, I'm guessing because they sit side by side in the safe, the 1006 is probably over there going, "You're a dick, you know that? You're a dick." Because after having both of them, if I had to roll back in time and I had to get one before the other, I would have honestly gone with the 1066 before the 1006, even with the bobbed hammer. It just, I don't know, it just works out so much better as a carry gun. But my 1006, that means that gun is just, that's the problem. Hey, you want to sell anything? Let's see. I can tell you a story on most of the things in my safe, and for that reason alone, no, that's not for sale. In the case of the 1006, my daughter Samantha wanted to get me that gun, and she got in cahoots with NIHAP and a little bit of help from Christine, and that was my birthday present years ago. I still love. There's quite a bit of a following on that video. It's called Your Holy Grail Gun, and people are constantly leaving a comment of what, you know, your Holy Grail gun is. And the ones that always crack me up are the ones, and I just had one of these like a week ago, 2 weeks ago. The guy's like going, yeah, I personally could never have a safe queen. I shoot all my guns. And you know, it's like, and my comment's always the same. I can always tell the people that leave a comment without watching the whole video, because I screw around in that one. I've got the blue latex gloves on, and I talk about how few of them that were made. And this one is an unfired example from 1982. The only rounds to go through this are the two rounds from Smith & Wesson. And then at the end of the video, it switches to me and Samantha out at my sister's place. And I lean into the camera and say, "You didn't believe all that shit, did you?" Blam, 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 blam. I mean, that 1006 has had... that 1006 has spent quite a lot of time at the range. It's probably one of the in my top, I'd say, 5 firearms that I own that people ask if they can shoot it. Absolutely. These guns were built to be used, not to sit in a safe and collect dust. I don't have anything. Probably one of the most rare things that I bought was that 10mm Blackhawk. You know, Paul Hasman 440 bought that to sell it. Bought that because he knew that I'd want it, and if I didn't want it, he said, "I'm just going to put this in my safe and enjoy it unfired for the rest of my life." I'm sure when he watched my video, he just went, cringed. I'm sorry, I gotta shoot it. I gotta shoot it. Ooh, I'm way behind on my beer tally. So, like I said, unfired Thursday. I was looking through the collection, and these 2 rifles right now represent... I should probably go gaze again, because Smile Money always seems to like, "Hey, what about? Eric, what about?" Yeah, that's been fired. Yeah, I believe the only thing left in my collection that has not had a single round put through it is the White Label Armory AR-15, and the one that I call the 3-gun gun, but I'm not going to do 3-gunning. This would also make a good home defense weapon. It has the 1-6. Beautiful piece of optics on this. The 1-6. I've got the inexpensive Chinese side-mounted, and of course its claim to fame is the Odinworks. Am I gonna knock beers down? Where's the button? The Odinworks. The Odinworks stock. Not a brace. It's a stock. I just love the way this looks. If I was to actually have something on duty in the house, and I didn't have my AR pistol, this would probably be the go-to. But right now I haven't put any rounds through it. This guy, unfortunately, and I know, hey Eric, stop drinking the Kool-Aid. Hey Kool-Aid. That would be NIHAP. He doesn't believe in adjustable gas blocks. It's... Whoa, NIHAP, whoa. In some scenarios, yes, I agree. But in scenarios like, say, my AR pistol, where I'm trying to get something to shoot ridiculously light and still be reliable, videos to prove it. I mean, hell, Caitlin, my gal, was getting pushed around pretty good by by Project Alicia, and then she switches to my AR pistol, and if there was no noise, you almost wouldn't even be able to tell it was going off. But that's just chock full of go mellow goodies on there, starting with the Huber brake, and you know, then the adjustable gas block. Now, yeah, you don't want an adjustable gas block on some situations. Honestly, NIHAP, I know where NIHAP comes from. Prepper, blah blah blah. You know, no matter what scenario, okay, you know, if you're trying to collect food or negotiate with peaceful protesters, you want to know that every time you squeeze the trigger, it's going to go bang, and a wide open gas block is pretty much the assurance that that's the case. But yeah, this one does not have an adjustable gas block. But then again, I don't know how it shoots because I haven't had an opportunity to shoot this or that. Now, having said that, Smile Money, just because a whole bunch of shit has been shot, I'm still effed on a whole bunch of things as far as sighting them in. If the weather's good and Christopher Aloma Company comes up here, I would like to. If I can afford the ammo, you know, I would like to at least have enough 5.56 on hand to do the final blessings on several things. Right now, I could probably sight the 24-inch in, even though it's sitting and waiting for a couple of parts. I could probably pirate some shit at least to make it a functional rifle, at least for sighting in. But you know, I've got some final stuff to do on 2 different AR-10s. The one that's really bugging me is the Mosin. That was another one where I was smile moneyed into the correct situation. He's like, I don't know why you think that all of a sudden something's wrong with the Mosin. You do remember the fact that you swapped out the scopes on it, and the last time everybody shot stuff and was hitting stuff at 550 yards, it got changed since then. Yeah, damn it. So, I mean, the Mosin, even the JP should go for a nice vice session and just be verified at 100 yards, and then after that, you know, Chuck, we can work our way out to the. Now, if he stands correct, all I have to do is put a hole through the Obama coin at 1,000 yards, and Chuck will stop fucking with me. I mean, it does seem like a hell of a goal. Like, maybe just cash in, you know, sell a few things, don't go to work for a couple of weeks, get that video. But yeah, I was shooting Smart Money. I was shooting a little low, not bad, but a little low and to the left on the retro, which it already looks like the sight is already favoring that side, which means I'm going to move it even more in that direction in order to try to come back to the right, but I guess we'll have to see. Of course, that did get the holy hell break-in procedure, you know, 90 rounds. Hey, if you gotta do it, you gotta do it right. So yeah, Smile Money, come on over. Me, you, and Christopher can get this shit sorted out. Real Cobra Burnout, 43 minutes and 8 second mark. A big bada $5. Fucker. The fake Cobra Burnout. Hey, fake Cobra Burnout, where the fuck you been? You owe me $10 for reading this comment. God damn it. Between the two of them. Matt Davis. What? No, Matt? Oh, well, no, GR8. No, great loss. GR8, great loss. Wow, we're texting and commenting. That's fine. No, that does shorten shit up. unless I have to sit here and decipher it. Shark ZF6. From the Shark ZF6 channel, YouTube. Make more. Hey, I'm going to use a little secret. If I lean in and talk to Shark ZF6, it's just between me and him and nobody else will hear this. Shark ZF6, make more fucking videos. Shark ZF6 says, the Republican Party has changed profoundly since Trump was elected. Yes, the blue-blooded Bush family no longer runs it. Normally, every day, hard-working people are coming around because they realize the Democrats represent extreme radicals that want to tear this country down. Trump represents these hard-working folks and generally cares about them and this country. 4 more years, baby. I said I didn't really want to talk politics, but Shark, like I said, this falls into the same category. I know people that hate Trump that are going to vote for Trump. I know people that have voted Democrat their entire life that are going to vote for Trump because they're seeing what the Democrat Party truly represents. I mean, how many videos are out there going, Jesus Christ, are you trying to get Trump reelected? These fucking... I was so pissed off because I've got my my echo trigger video, and another person made the comment about, oh, this is racist because the target that I'm shooting, and I'd like to point out that I know as a mature cracker I could have picked something else off of the pile, but my man Nate, you know, like second in command, or technically he's third because Chad's the owner. His brother Dusty is the general manager and gunsmith, and Nate is third in command of the store. He ran over and peeled off a bunch of targets for me, and it looked like Trayvon, you know, the kid that could have been Obama's son, according to Obama. And he handed me a target of, I guess, if you know. And I've had a few people leave comments about how my target is racist. Well, I think the fucker left the comment long enough so that I would get notified, and then he deleted it so that I couldn't respond to it. And I was like, damn it! I was like, no, it's not racist. I got these targets so that I can practice with the peaceful Antifa protesters. That's what I'm aiming for, is the peaceful Antifa protesters. Yeah. I'm sorry. You can accuse me of being racist all you want. I never was. The most racist people on this entire planet right now are some of these ass fucks from BLM and from Antifa. Because if you're triggered by me saying all lives matter, then you're the racist. I'm not the racist. I don't see black and white. Thanks to Obama and the Democratic Party, they're making you see black and white, but that's on you. That's not on me. I'm still here. If there is a scenario where pick something, some terrorist group comes in, I'm going to defend the lives of everybody I can, regardless of their color. I'm not the racist. Some of these people that we're now seeing are the biggest racists that I have ever, unfortunately for our country, that we've had to deal with. And that is all on you. And it's a big shame on you. We were moving in the right direction. Then, unfortunately, a bunch of fucking retards elected a racist. His name was Obama. And he still is hands-on trying to destroy this country. Do you not ask yourself, why is this? Why do they want to destroy this country so much? And like Shark said, Donald Trump, you can say what you want about him. Of all of the people that I know, why would I vote for him again? Because he didn't need this fucking job. He didn't need to deal with this bullshit. He does this because he genuinely loves this country. And I just laugh every single time some fucking idiot says that he's racist. Oh, really? The numbers don't prove that, do they? The numbers don't prove that at all. Wake the fuck up. Shark, I love you. Make more fucking videos. Or I will come out there and I will let you kick my ass. Because I've seen Shark and I'm pretty sure it'd be a one and done, and then I'd slip on one of my Irish condoms and fuck myself. Gunwild, Jenna, are you talking about Miss Battleborn? Oh yeah, I am. I mean, we're talking about Jenna, if you by accidentally see this, I mean, no disregard. I mean, from here down, you know that woman is like an 11 or a 12. The rest of it, over time, I would, but still. She is not a person you'd want to fuck with. She's like, if you saw Bunky's target shooting several pistols that she was shooting for the very first time, and I'm standing back going, yeah, that was in the red. Yeah, first shot. Yeah, there's another one in the red. Second shot. Oh, she pulled the third one. It sort of was in the red, but a little bit to the left. Oh, look, another one's in the red. Yeah. I'm just gonna stand still so she can just put one through my forehead. Because I mean, why bother running? Why die tired? Local. At the 18-minute and 40 mark or so, they show a giant 4x4. The owner owns a McLaren and wanted his truck to keep up with it. Oh, 7:20 mark, he says. What vidya are you talking about? Slapping a fully built transmission in my 206 K Duramax. Boosted launches, diesel nerds.
Guys, today is a very big day here.
Yeah, for sure. We got a couple cool trucks here. We can show you. Come check them out.
All right, that looks really expensive.
Yes, yeah, it certainly wasn't cheap. This was a very custom fab job that we coordinated with Pusher Intakes. These 6-7 Power Strokes typically have a water-to-air intercooler system, but as you can see, with the compound setup, we built this massive 3-inch Bell intercooler, air-to-air. Had to pretty much redesign all the cooling systems on this truck. From the fuel cooler to the tranny coolers, everything in it is kind of one-off. So this customer is a good friend of mine, actually, and he's got a McLaren 720S, and he loves big trucks. So he had this truck already lifted, and he said, do you think you can make a truck that'll hang with my McLaren?
Uh-huh.
And I said, sure.
Very tall order.
Yeah, on 40-inch tires.
Very expensive order.
And
It's doable.
Yeah.
Just, wow.
Yeah, I told him that the budget was not going to, it was going to have to be pretty open-ended for something like that. It's got, Carrillo rods,
Okay.
custom pistons, billet cams.
Not to come back and watch this.
Supported heads.
Here's the thing, and I don't need to tell Poco this, and probably a few of you this. Diesel. A lot of people think that diesel is just the thing that's in that big bulldozer or those work trucks or whatever. when GM wanted to do a fast pickup truck, and I'm drawing a blank. Poco, you're gonna be pissed. Banks Turbo. They went to him and they asked him for an idea, and he did a full-size pickup truck, diesel, that produced more, that was sitting right around 1,000 horsepower. And they said, nah. And then that's when the Typhoon and the Cyclone became to be. And they were gasoline turbocharged V6s. Big horsepower diesels are wicked as hell. So I'll check out that video. I am not subbed to that channel. Poco Loco, one of my dream cars is a vintage Lamborghini on air ride, and twin turbo is swapped. See, again, one of my favorite body styles, period, is the Lamborghini Countach. Now, if you could give that the ability to stay maybe side by side with a McLaren 720 or something like that, then hell yeah! I love the way the Lamborghini Countach looks a lot more than, say, a brand new McLaren. But the technology is in the McLaren, and it's definitely not in the Countach. So yeah, if you could resto mod or whatever a Countach, that would be wicked. Or there's several other things even older than the Countach in the Lamborghini line. Gunwild, many reviews I've watched didn't have an outro girl. It was frozen while the music plays. Huh. Well, that's not how the video was made. Poco Loco. How was a brave new world? Kind of scary, isn't it? Did you notice how the spoke on CBS? They even talked about God and prayer. Stephen, Hobson Led. Oh, the super car guy you're talking about is Justin, yes, from Atlanta Custom Wraps. He has a YouTube channel and in a lot of videos with Do It With Dan, really cool guy, so it seems, always is willing to not obey the street laws. I'm going to have to go look and sub because, yes, of all of the supercar owners that has been on that show on Netflix so far, I have to honestly say, was the most down to earth. Manny, I really like Manny. Manny's really cool, but it was quite apparent about how devastated Manny got wasted by everybody that, and he had to basically, pray that the car was going to come up and save his ass from being dead last. Or was he dead last? He might have been dead. I have to go back and watch. But Justin is exactly like I said that I would want to be like. Just because I finally got to the point where I could afford to buy something like that doesn't mean I'm gonna baby it. You get one go around. You get one go around in a lifetime. So you better make the best of it. And what does that process entail? Here's my secret life hack. Be true to yourself. Have a good time. Leave friends in your wake, not enemies. And always be like Ed. Poco, those magazines are rebrands, but yes, they make a lower two. I'll send you a photo of mine. J-Dog, here. Wade, I like... Hello?
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 Did you take them out?
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a female too.
What?
Said I got a female too.
Female what?
Just kidding. Just kidding.
What?
What? You want to come down and do whiskey shots?
No. I don't want to do whiskey shots.
Wade, I like my pump shotguns for one reason. They will shoot anything I put in them. But the Lynx is an awesome gun. I absolutely love the Lynx. And maybe over time of breaking it in, or maybe modifying, smile moneying the gas hole. I could make it run shit, but I really don't care because the shit was like blam. The stuff Tom gave me was like blam. Fuck yeah, America. Wade, my favorite OTC shotgun ammo brand is Remington Express. Yeah, I gotta pick me up some. McLean, I recently mentioned my Chevelle, and I smile moneyed the shit out of that pig. Everything I own, I've taken apart and put back together and made mods on most of everything. That's how you learn stuff. And now, how to fix stuff. I haven't had a repairman in my house once so far. All knowledge is self-knowledge. Bruce Lee. No, that's correct, but she watches this shit, so see the thing is my life for like the last 20 years is doing shit. Monday might be an entire day of plumbing. Tuesday might be electrical. You know, I've got a little over a decade of sprinklers, fire protection, which is making and keeping water in a pipe. Comes in handy, McLean, and a lot of stuff. So, thanks to what I do for a living, there is nothing that happens in this house that I go, oh God, I'm going to have to hire a professional. Yeah. McLean, you nailed it, Eric. Liberals vote with their heart, not with their brains. Generally, I find most liberal men are not what I would call masculine. So maybe estrogen is to blame. I believe you're right, they're pussies. DFC, I'll give MindWebs a go. My favorite show of all time is The Twilight Zone, and recently discovered radio versions they did in the early 2000s. Still pretty good stuff. DFC, I wouldn't mind a link to the radio show versions of that. The Twilight Zone. What the hell was the other spinoff? Watched a lot of that too. Yeah, Who, it's just I don't even give a shit if it's black and white. That stuff is just classic shit. MindWebs is like a radio version of the Twilight Zone. And if there's a Twilight Zone radio version, Joey Cuz, holy shit, Brad. I'm trying to watch the review. Eric, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, well, you see, that's why it's not that I don't get the notifications. I mean, as soon as I log in a Messenger, I see Wade, I see the deplorables. I just had to turn off the sound because, yeah, Joey. Smile when he says, you damn deplorable. And Cobra says, my sadness sets in. Hey. I have gone. See, this is how the deplorables works. Everybody in the deplorables right now, I have either met in person, or if the world turns upside down, they're my brothers. I belong to one other group, and I know one fucking person in there. And I don't even know that person like I know everybody in the deplorables. They've just been in there since the dawn of time. I was like one of the first 5 people that were in this group, and now there's like 600 and something. People just keep inviting people, and it's just I get some good memes out of it, and that's the only reason that I even bother with it. Otherwise, the only group that I really belong to that I care about is my brothers, the deplorables. But I've gone to bat. See, the deal is that the deplorables, there's only one way to get into the deplorables. Someone like me will nominate somebody, and then the rest of the group has to agree. And if everybody doesn't agree, then I'm sorry. It's just the way it is. There's never been any infighting. It's just like, it's like brothers. It's like, the closest analogy I have, it's like every single one of us went and did some Second Amendment shit. And then, and it's the camaraderie, we're deplorable motherfuckers. So now I have nominated and have had several people accepted, and then they had to bow out because it was just a little bit too much for them. And oh well, I mean, Brad, never stop what you do. But Brad's good for about 357 girl pictures every day, and that's what Joey's talking about. Hey, where do you think a majority of this stuff comes from? It's either Brad or Gunwild. Gunwild has, in this case, I'm not exactly sure, because this is a tasteful example of a woman that there's really no reason that YouTube could ever say no to her. Cadillac V last. Get a Hellcat. You'll love it. That was actually one of the consideration guns for Christine.
What?
The Hellcat? Smith & Wesson Hellcat?
Yeah. What are you making for dinner?
Wow! Just blow in fucking late and then ask me what I'm making for dinner.
Well,
how about chicken...
I gotta finish getting the room ready for Jules, because she's gonna be here tomorrow.
Hey, I have an idea.
Plants. I gotta clean all my rest of my stuff and get stuff ready for tomorrow to take to work.
Do chicken. Hobo chicken.
It'll take an hour. You better start right now.
I'm kind of busy right now. I would have already been done with this, but I fulfilled your wish list before I started this.
I asked you to just change the sheets off the bed.
Do you think that is a 5-second job?
Yeah. Okay, 10. Oh, quit, drama queen. Quit, drama queen.
Oh my god, I broke a nail while I was doing it.
Oh, please. Drama queen.
Well, I don't know what else we have. I could do something else. Chicken and steak, I don't know what stuff's in the bag. I don't recommend the steak on the top shelf, though.
I forgot all about that one. I really did spare
That little bitch is having an anniversary. Want to have a basement pop?
I can't do Phillies because I don't have no stuff for that. So steak is out.
Son of a bitch. I could do chicken and fries, not the hobo chicken. It's a little faster. I don't know, what do you think? What do you want? Are you hungry?
Yeah, I'm sure somebody at 3 o'clock in the morning is watching this video going, "Shut up!"
Smile Money's been like #1 the last few. Clyde says revolution. Jolson says this video needs more cowbell and shots.
Okay, I gotta tell you, going to the hair salon was a trip.
Did you bring your papers?
No, but I did walk in with my ID.
Your ID?
Uh-huh.
What ID?
From work.
Did it say fuck you in your mask?
No, but I thought if anybody was going to start with me, I would just flash them my badge. And say, look, I work here. I know about this shit. Shut up.
Did you have Thursday on yet?
Yes, I did.
Hey,
Jen goes, you know, today's Thursday.
Wednesday. One of Christine's visits from a few weeks ago.
Oh, man. Now we have to do self-check-in. We have to take our own temperature and scan our badge.
I did a self-check-in
Answer all
when
my
I got home.
questions.
Turns out my testicles are fine.
Hey, speaking of checking in, what's with all the wood in the back?
Fuel from our job. I brought home the stuff that I could use for fire.
Oh, okay.
I'll stack it up. It needs to dry. It's probably not going to be good till next summer. But oh my god, guess what I rented today? A 6-inch chipper. You could put a fucking full body into that bitch.
Don't give me any ideas.
Thing was awesome. Well, see, this is how it went down. We have a little bit of cleaning to do on one of our project houses.
Mm-hmm.
And in 5 minutes, me and Greg filled our great big dump trailer. Greg goes, "Oh my god, do you have any idea what this is going to be like?" I go, "Yeah, my guess is 10, a bare minimum of 10 trips to the dump with brush. And if we use the dump truck, it's going to be more like 20. And he's like, "Well, what's another option that we even have?" And I said, "Well, we could put it all in my mom's backyard because it's only like a half a block away. Or we could rent a chipper." And he goes, "Oh, I never thought about that." So he called and he goes, "You want a 3-inch chipper or a 6-inch?" And I'm like, "Am I paying for it? Get the fucking 6-inch chipper. This is like the same shit that the tree company uses." Oh, you kidding me? You murderer.
I found it like this.
You broke the legs off the M&M chick?
I did not. That's not the M&M chick. It's the M&M guy, the green one. Oh, pew. Set off the smoke alarm.
Well, there's the shots. You gonna give Jolson the cowbell too?
Okay, plug your ears, everybody.
3, 2. The fuck hit me?
Did something come flying out of there? Seriously?
Yeah.
Whoa.
We're gonna have to run the tape back. Where were we? Hour and 5 minutes or so.
Uh-oh.
Wow, that was lame. I think we should do a 44 Magnum blank.
Mm-hmm.
How about a soup bowl from my brother? Oh, by the way, your brother showed up while I was in the shower.
Oh, what did he want? Did you talk to him?
From the shower?
Well, you always have your phone with you.
In the shower?
I wouldn't doubt you would have the phone in the shower with you.
Only when I'm at Pornhub.
Oh, please.
It's waterproof. Why not?
Okay, what? So,
After I was done with the shower, I noticed that I had a notification that someone rang the doorbell. There was Mikey.
usually you're all over that shit. Because you always have your phone with you. You go to sleep with that damn thing, you wake up with that damn thing. That damn thing is your girlfriend. Yeah, go ahead, say it. She doesn't talk back. Shut up.
Well,
Well? Okay, I gotta go get all this stuff done. You're gonna make dinner, right?
sure. Mystery meat. Is that the foot long? And then some. Ladies.
Sausages.
Hey, try this.
I don't want to try
This one's really gross. You
No,
won't like
it's-
it.
Well, then why are you handing it to me? 3 beers already? 3?
Well, no, these ones are prototypes.
Oh, give me a break. You're on your 3rd beer? Jesus, no wonder why you never get a beer review done in time.
I'm reading the comments.
Oh, yeah.
Jolson says, tell Christine to shut the fuck up and go upstairs. Don't touch my cock. Put the cock down.
You didn't see yours.
Hey, by the way, Brad sent a few girl pictures wearing Slimer Green outfits. Figured you'd be all over that.
Well, if they were guys, hell yeah. Girls, no. My door don't swing that way.
I just don't see a guy in a Slimer Green outfit. Oh, wait a second. That dude that looked like Pete?
I knew you were going there, and that's not what I meant.
You'd be going, oh yeah, baby.
No. But
Every now and then, just to piss him off, I send him that picture. I'm like, so how was the beach today? Fuck you.
yeah. Oh, okay. I gotta go now. I got shit to do.
Hey, how about that combination?
Hey, how about no? No. It looks retarded.
Oh, it looks democratic?
Don't get me
Here,
started on that.
slam this and tell us all about your coworker. Oh, you didn't see what I got.
Oh, what did you get in the mail now?
Yeah. Trump.
2020! Yeah!
Love those guys.
I like those guys. I like them a lot.
Mm-hmm.
3.
Trump 2020.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm almost done cooking right now.
Yeah. Hi, can I order a pizza, please? That's gonna be your idea of cooking.
Ish. No. I do not want a pizza. Holy shit, you can feel that. She opened the freezer and there's a fan over there.
I'm all out of my... Oh! I got no creamer for coffee tomorrow.
You can borrow some of mine.
Oh!
$5. I gotta pay Cobra. Yeah, leave that freezer door open. Oh. Sharkey, a Lamborghini Countach in pristine condition would be a dream car for sure. But like Jeremy Clarkson once said, beautiful, insane cars that have only one goal, which is to kill you. See, the Countach isn't even that anymore. The Diablo is pretty cool, and after all, it does mean devil.
What are you looking at me when you say that for?
What? I'm just...
You are so full of it.
You fake news.
Oh, yeah.
Wade says, I call dibs on opening Jenna's gas hole. Sharky, SH, Brew Babe, 1 for me. Brad Thomas, came here for the broobs again. Yeah, that's because you sent them to me. Brad, hashtag Big Mike. Mike, hello. And I can say hello, what's up, or morning. I'm going with hello, I guess. Gillian, again. Mike. Damn, take a chill pill, man. Cobra, with the second to the last comment.
Boom!
That's a separate fucking bill, okay? Cobra, I clicked because of the thumbnail. Just saying. Oh, fuck. This is on Old English 800. Oh, yeah. That is some heavy... That is some mother milk bags of large proportions right there. I have to add a comment. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Thursday. There's probably going to be, well, God, Smile Money, I don't know if I can do show prep tomorrow. Got a whole bunch of stuff. We got to get the house ready. We got guests coming. If you don't see me tomorrow, Locked and Loaded, we're talking pets. Cobra, SH. Oh, excuse me. Going to the Two-Hearted Ed Club. Gunwild, it's hot. I need a beer. Cheers, bitches. Gunwild. What does Gunwild drink? What does Big Jeff drink? Curious. The curious minds want to know, Jeff. Din Scourge. Do a big sip. Hey, thanks. You know, some of you actually do give a shit about my liver. Of course, I was drinking rum because of you early. Do a big sip. Thank you. Smile Money? Oh, the review is on. Cheers, 200 Ed Club. Steven? Here for the Little Penis Club meeting. Cobra says, dang it, I thought this was the Belly Button Anonymous meeting. And then Steve says back to Cobra, he leaves I guess he's pinching a penis or measuring the dick length. And why did the homosexual community wreck it for me? Eggplant. I love eggplant. Deep fried eggplant. Egg battered, spicy, deep fried eggplant. Maybe John Solar, this is a video I should do on the Evomi channel. Cobra with the last comment. Cheers, 200 Ed Clubbers, Sunny Slopers, hashtag Justin Final Mission, hashtag never forget, hashtag be like Ed, hashtag hey Joey. And one last redo, and then Cobra stands as the last comment. And again, I don't know if I'm going to get the opportunity to get one of these in tomorrow because we got, somebody wants to make sure everything is like clean and pristine for our very, very special first guest. So where do I put Hop Dish IPA from Liftbridge? It's not terrible, and I've been kind of disappointed. There's been so many IPAs that are like, maybe Jade Elite Ammunition is wearing off on me. It is leaning towards the natural hopness, but it's still kind of bringing out a little bit of a tropical kind of all in all. Overall, I'll give it a 7.5. And I've got one thing left from them. So, okay, I gotta go cook me some dinner. So, cheers, guys. And like I said, if I get the opportunity, I'll do one. I'll do some show prep tomorrow. Otherwise, come out and check out Locked and Loaded. We're gonna be talking about pets. Cobra, bang.